Hi, my name's Lee, and I'm from the United States, and I'm in Kiev, Ukraine at the EmCell clinic, and this is my second time here. I had a fetal stem cell transplant last year, about 13 months ago, and the results were miraculous. And I especially wanted to make a testimonial video for them because the results are amazing, and no one is waving their hands and clapping their hands and saying, "Oh my God, it's amazing." It was life-changing. I was very sick for 5 years. I have Hashimoto's disease. It's a thyroid autoimmune issue. And I have 6 other autoimmune diseases. And my quality of life was quite bad. I have arthritis, a bladder autoimmune disease, interstitial cystitis. I have irritable bowel syndrome. I have cold-induced urticaria, which is being allergic to the cold. And then easy ones like acne and rosacea. I found out about the stem cells from the movie The God Cells, and I'm so grateful for that. I was not scared at all to come to Kiev. I love everything about Kiev, and I'll talk more about that in a minute. But I had the fetal stem cells 13 months ago, and the doctor said I should wait about 4 months to get more blood tests and to be patient for results. And we take a little minivan back to the hotel. There were about 8 Americans with me that were also there for various treatments. And the man next to me with Parkinson's disease kind of elbowed me and said, "Do you feel anything from your stem cells?" And I was sort of like, "No, I kind of feel normal." But we went out to dinner, and then I went to bed. 10 hours later, I woke up, I sat straight up in bed, and I said, "I am well." I had been sick for 5 years, and all of a sudden, that sickness feeling went away. And my spine felt like it was 25 years younger. I actually walked in the bathroom and looked and made sure that I had not changed overnight, and I unfortunately looked exactly the same. But my body and my mind felt completely different. Within 2 weeks, my arthritis was gone, my interstitial cystitis, my bladder problem was gone, my irritable bowel syndrome was gone, that was the most painful disease, tremendous constipation. It always felt like I was pooping knives or cement, extremely painful. My thyroid got better. All my thyroid symptoms went away. I had brain fog that was debilitating. I was freezing all the time. I had dry skin. I'm sure there's like 20 more that I can't think of at the moment, but it all sort of dissipated. I'm still a little bit colder than the rest of the population, but I'm warmer than I used to be. I have circulation in my feet again. One of the main tests that I took to test for Hashimoto's disease, and anybody that takes thyroid medication should take these 3 tests. One is thyroglobulin antibodies, TPO, which is thyroperoxidase antibodies, and then also an ultrasound of your thyroid. Any one of those 3 could mean you have Hashimoto's, which means your thyroid has holes in it and it's dying. One of the main reasons I came was to protect my thyroid from more damage. Anyway, my antibodies for thyroglobulin antibodies were at 300 before I came, and it makes you feel terrible. 5 weeks after getting the stem cells, it dropped to 59, and then 4 months later it dropped to 25, and then 6 months later it dropped to 12, and I've pretty much held at 12, and that's incredible and amazing. I had actually left the country a number of times. I went to Mexico 3 times trying to lower my thyroglobulin antibodies, and I could only get it to budge like 2 points with weeks of treatment. So the results are miraculous. It's fun to not have arthritis anymore. I went jogging for the first few months. A lot of people ask me how long the stem cells last, and for me, I had the most beautiful 11 months. And after that, if I didn't behave, little things started to come back, like arthritis or irritable bowel syndrome. So here again, I want to keep myself healthy, and this year I'm going to have balance. One of the side effects of stem cells is that you have so much more energy than you used to. You can work a 12-hour day, a 15-hour day, an 18-hour day, and you're not even tired. I worked lots of 15 and 18-hour days without even realizing it. And I pushed myself too hard this year. So this year I want to find balance. If you get the stem cells, just be careful that you don't stay up all night working. I'm so grateful for the staff at EmCell They completely changed my life. I went from feeling 25 years older than I was to feeling 25 years younger than I was. This is going to be the medicine of the future. And and I wanted to talk about Kiev. So a lot of people, when I said I was going to Kiev, were a little skeptical. They don't know anything about Kiev. And once you're here, it is a world-class city with as many beautiful monuments and beautiful things to see as Rome or Paris or Vienna. This is a beautiful city. The people are so nice, and there aren't that many tourists here, so you have the city to yourself. The food is beautiful and lovely and delicious. The hotels are well priced, modern, beautiful. Everything about this city is wonderful. So if you have any apprehensions about coming to Kiev, don't worry about it. It's wonderful. You'll thank me. So that's it. Thank you. Galina, how are you?
I'm okay, thank you.
Thank you for making my wrinkles go away.
Hi.
These are for you.
Wow.
Thank you so much.
Welcome.